is just so important on this round. And if you had looked in the top right corner, we're actually switching over to another squad right here. This is the Kendi nemüzi syen. Oh my gosh, Caleb, did I butcher that?
No, I think you did better than I did it.
All right, cool.
Ooh,
oh, boom!
Distance on that, boy.
This one's called the whirlywig or the whirly. I call it windmill zone. Whirlywig, yeah, I call this windmill zone just because of all of the freaking windmills that can just potentially knock you out. Of course, a couple little updates added. Here's our little hammers and stuff. But this is always the fun part, seeing who is the brave jelly bean that charges straight down the middle towards the giant fan, and who decides, you know, I'm going to try to take the safe route and just go to the side, and it looks like that's what Kendi is doing right now.
Yeah, I'm always impressed when somebody just takes that route and they just straight up like take it forward. Like you don't do like the kind of like the little dive tech, you just kind of get floor bounced to the next side. Like you just go for it. Like you gotta have some good timing for that, a little bit of luck on your side. But hey, sometimes the result in that first place dub, take it.
There we go. We saw Hype, who's in his horsey costume, fall off at one point, but all good. He qualified, and still so many more spaces to go. So it looks like the entire team is safe and moving on.
I think this.
And maybe there's a chance for those bottom teams to climb back up, but I did not expect it from Team Bateson at all.
Those additional hazards, my friends, do not discriminate, and Bateson just found himself on the receiving end of some unfortunate luck in that exchange. It is what it is, though, man. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Looks like there's only 3 squad members left. It looks like Hype did get eliminated as we move into roll out here. Caleb, I'm gonna ask you, how do I pronounce upper right? Wiccan?
WTCN.
TCN. Okay.
Just say it, yeah.
Cool.
That's the safe bet because they can't get mad at you. You're not technically wrong. You're just spelling it.
That's true. That is also how he chooses to. How he wants his name said. He's been on shows before, so he's got his big old W logo actually up on the wall behind him too, and it glows.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. All right, well,
Like that shadow.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, picking up the dubs. Oh, they only need one more person to fall off the map in order to complete this stage. Looks like the 3 of them are primarily safe. So, looks like someone's about to push them off, and there we go. Qualified.
Nice.
Well, I believe we have a replay of another team getting into the final round.
Did she jump? She got so excited that her headset flew off.
I think that's exactly what happened.
Ooh, okay, tail tag. Now, we've talked about this round at extent a long time. We use big long words for this round. Pretty simple though, you just have to make sure that you have a tail at the end of the round. As we can see,
oh no!
His tail stolen, only 7 seconds left for him to find another tail. Not going to want to try to steal it from a teammate, have to find it from someone else. He's going to be able to get it at the last second. Oh, Kendi was able to find it.
He didn't see him at the corner of his eye at the very last second. That would have been perfect because he stopped chasing, he just tried to cut somebody off, but he just juked him just back a little bit. 2 more seconds would have made the difference in that round.
Super unfortunate, but with only 9 left, I'm assuming that this moves into the final round, which means that at least they'll be able to rack up 2 points from WTCN as well as video. Let's see, are we going to get, yep, here is a fall mountain. And I don't think we saw some of the changes yet. We've only seen replays of the crown grabbing moments. Let's go ahead and see if anything else has been added. Has anything else been added? I see all the, oh, there's a hammer there at the end.
Yeah, and Big Yeetus can make an appearance on this stage as well. I don't think we've seen a Big Yeetus yet, though, throughout our couple rounds, so keep an eye out for that.
Definitely have to make sure to avoid all of the balls falling down, as well as the panels that could be, you know, just swing and slap you right in the face, as we see Video get a little bit hit by one.
That footwork kind of nice, though. Hold up.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is difficult because it's like as soon as you have a little bit of a lead, as long as you don't throw it, it's very difficult for anyone else to catch up at this moment. Like you saw Video just get a little bit knocked over by the hammer, but look at that guy. I have no idea what that skin is, but he may be able to.
Video Young got robbed, bro. He was in a great position, and then like the guy got like slid to the front by the hammer, just boosted him up like 2 feet in front of him, and it just did not matter at that point. That was actually a godlike play.
Every second, every stumble counts, especially in those final moments. So
understand like where things are heading, who your teams are to kind of watch. And at the same time, is some bad luck going to befall some of these top teams where it could very well be the difference between qualifying for a final half of this event or not? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those things that you just kind of got to keep an eye out for and understand, like, there's still plenty more rounds to go. You need all your teammates to stay engaged right now. Can't take your foot off the pedal right now.
JAHREİN looks focused.
Yeah, as they're trying to see their first map that they're going to take on. We saw the bottom 4 teams displayed before we jumped into this view, and it looked like one of those bottom teams was actually the squad with some of the Hearthstone players on them. I think I saw Orange there as well as one other. So unfortunately, similar to our chess team that we had in the first ever Fall Guys Fridays, it doesn't look like the big brain strats are carrying over to Fall Guys very well. Let's go ahead. Rollout is the first map. And I mean, they're going to have to eliminate 16 people right off the bat. That's insane.
Yeah, rollout, like the numbers definitely like kind of fluctuate. Like, you know, I'm more of a fan of when I get lucky enough to get down like 13 or 12 or something. Oh my goodness, somebody just lost the gravity right off the bat. That poor young man is going to regret a lot of decisions there. But
yeah,
the whole squad in line right now for this team, Team Jahrei. So they can reign supreme here with a dub. See another body. Bodies are actually kind of falling pretty quickly now, to be fair. I'm not seeing too much briefing. Looks like just a lot of survival tactics at the moment.
Yeah, I think in the beginning, everyone tries to play it pretty safe, play it pretty slow, just focus on themselves, moving back and forth.
That's with the dirtiest play! That man cannot believe it. And that's, I mean, the problem is not even just getting grabbed, it's the fact that it just forces you back a little bit. And there was no back there, there was no step to take. Just walking the plank, essentially. Wow.
Losing someone on the very first round, that sucks. No other way to say it. That's just absolutely terrible.
Those first couple rounds, when you see one of your teammates drop, it definitely hurts. And that's unfortunate. Luckily, it still got 3 left, but that too can definitely probably put a target on his back if he's still surviving as well. Because I don't know about y'all, I'm petty. Like, if I get eliminated, I want my teammates to avenge me almost immediately.
Crazy heater at the end, 9 points, 8 points, 8 points to get 40 points and come to third. And Mr. Carrero, our second place team from the previous event, squeak in to 4th place with 37 points and a perfect game 6. Those are our top 4 teams. Phil, oh man, we got some stories going into the playoffs.
Oh, for sure, man. I mean, you just look at how JLT Tommy's team started off, just, you know, accumulating some lower points and just going on, as you said, that heater in those last couple of rounds to really put things up. Carrero, you knew he would not be denied an opportunity to come back, avenge that second place. He wants first place. He's going to have some stiff competition too, because 2 Beers and Team Basin, they are looking nasty as well. As you said, only 10 points off of a perfect game. Come on, man. Don't mess with this guy.
Yeah, for sure. Elite team came in 8th place. Admirable performance from them. Let's take a look at the second page of standings. We saw the only team to not break into double digits. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to talk about it too much there. Obviously, all these people showed up and had a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Paolo didn't sound like he had too good of a time, but, you know, it sounds like he's setting up for the redemption arc. I noticed he had, like, a lot of anime figures behind him, as well as, like, the Fortnite pinata, so clearly he understands a good redemption arc. So I'm looking forward to that, but, you know, props to everyone who showed up. Maybe Fall Guys isn't their game. Maybe they just want to do it for funsies, and, you know, if they did it for funsies, then that's probably what they accomplished.